Hey, what it is, yo? What's up? So, it's your girl Kelly J back with another video. And just to break the ice, I broke my nail last night. And I was killing a mosquito with my shoe. It was on the wall. So I stuck my hand inside my sneaker and tried to hit the wall. And my nail bent back and it broke. So, yeah, don't say nothing about my nail because I know. Anyway, I'm back with another freaking video, and this is about the time I almost got, yeah, and arrested. Don't judge. So, I was a freshman in college the year of the year of 2013, like at the end of 2013, going on 2014. And I went to an all-girls school. It was cool. I mean, I didn't live on campus, so it didn't bother me that much. And I met this guy that I knew since high school, and I played softball in high school. I was in a band, I was a flag girl, and I was a cheerleader. So this guy, we're just gonna call him Bob, right? Bob, he was on a baseball team. So I was a softball player, he was a baseball player. But we never really, dated or anything until I got in college. So he has this long term ex girlfriend. We're gonna call her Amanda. Amanda and him dated on and off in high school. And, at the time in high school, I didn't even care because we didn't really have anything going on in high school. And so when I got to college and he seemed more interested in me, I was like, why not? I'm in college, so live my life. And yeah, so I'm in college or whatever, and we dating, but we not really like exclusive, like you're mine and I'm yours, but we're like every day. So he went to college out of town, so like he would drive. He had a car, and I had a car, so he would drive me to his school, and we'd be chilling, like go out to eat and stuff. And I knew his little brother because we was in the same grade. So like in high school, me and his little brother was in the same grade, and then Bob and Amanda was in the same grade. So they were a year older than me, and we were having fun, dating and going places and stuff like that. Amanda had to peek her little head out the woodworks, like on Twitter, like, oh, oh, Kelly, oh, Bob think he upgraded, uh. So I'm like, Kelly, let's not be petty. I mean, let's not. So I'm like, Bob, you need to get your girl because she need to stay in her place. Like ex, she's an ex, like she's in the past, so stay in the past. And so he like, don't say nothing, don't say nothing. I'ma handle it. At the beginning, you gotta give them a benefit of the doubt. So I'm like, okay, I'm not gonna say nothing. Plus I ain't wanna seem crazy from the jump, going off on somebody. So I'm like, okay, okay. So she is still popping on Twitter. So I'm like, Bob, did you say something? Because she's still popping on Twitter. And so he like, yeah, I said something. Just don't worry about it. I'ma handle her. Okay, Bob. Okay, Bob. Because my patience is running thin and I'm about to like show out. So he's like, he works at a little restaurant, or he was working at a little restaurant at the time. So, like, he went to work one night and she was still popping on Twitter like, oh, he think he upgraded, she ugly.
Where? Where?
Anyway, I mean, clearly since Bob chose me, but yeah, so he was at work one night and she was popping on Twitter, so I'm like, I'm saying something. So I said something to her direct because she was so the queen of subliminal messages. So I was direct, like, girl, I mean, what's your tea? You mad? You upset? You want him back? Because you can have him back if he wants to go. So she like popping, popping, popping. So she like,
Well, pull up then.
you want me to pull up on you? Oh, girl, you must not know who I am or who I was. So I said, nah, you pull up on me. Because you got to know the rules of pulling up and what you risking by pulling up to somebody else's crib. So I'm like, nah, you pull up on me.
You pull up on me. So I'm like, no, you pull up on me. And she's like, no, you pull up on me. What's up? And I'm like, what's up?
So I'm like, what's your address? I was like, matter of fact, do you live with your parents? Because I don't want to be disrespectful and like, I I don't want to be disrespectful and pull up to your parents' home. That's disrespectful. And so she like, now you remember she older than me by like a year. So she like, parents. I don't know how they live with their parents over here. I don't either. So okay, cool. And so I'm like, cool. What's up? Send me the address. So me and my roommate, we drove over there in my car. My first car was a 2008 black Ford Fusion. Like, yeah. So we pull up, and I'm ready to go. And so I drive past her house. You know, nice little neighborhood. Ain't nobody there. Ain't nobody there. So I'm on Twitter like,
I just pulled up. She ain't here. She like, pull up again. I saw you. I threw away.
so I'm like, okay, I'm about to pull up again and see what's up. So I pulled up again. I did not park. She had a house. I did not park in her driveway, nor did I park on her grass. I did not park even in front of her house on the street. I parked across the street, in the street, and so in the public street, right? Because I don't want to park on nobody's property. So I gets out the car. She like, this, and this, and you got me this, and this. And I'm like, oh. She like this big, y'all. So her, two people walk beside her. So it's three of them, two people beside her. Mommy and daddy. And I'm like, I thought she told me she didn't live with her parents. So then her mama come out.
And I'm like, ma'am, I'm not trying to be disrespectful. You are being disrespectful because you pulling up to my crib.
So since she want to do all of this, you got me messed up because I'm not pulling up to your crib for you. I'm pulling up for your daughter. She got all that. I was like, and so the dad, he trying to cool everything between me and the mom and the daughter, but he got one arm behind his back. So he like, y'all need to stop. Y'all go back in the house. You need to leave. It's
I ain't leaving. She had all that mouth. She want to pop on Twitter now. She want to pop on that mouth now. And yo, mama want to pop on that mouth too.
so he turns around to tell them to go back in the house. And when he turns with that arm behind his back, he had a gun. Y'all, he had a gun. I kid you not. Like, I'm 18 years old at the time, and he had a gun. So when I saw it, I was like, to my roommate, I'm like, yeah, we do need to go. He's absolutely right. We do need to go. Because I ain't had nothing on me. Like, back then, a fight was a fight. You know what I'm saying? Nowadays, you got to bring a gun to a fight. Because you never know what they going to bring. And point proven, right? So, I was like, yeah, we got to go. So, on my way home, my car broke down. But we made it home. My car broke down. So, I was like, dang, karma something, ain't it? And so my car, with that situation, the car broke down, the transmission blew, the engine ended up blowing, had to get a new car. But when we get back home, the situation dead. Like, the hype was dead, whatever. So a couple months go by, it even went by to a whole new year. So I'm getting dressed for school, and it was a new semester. I got on half a face of makeup, and at the door I hear a knock. So I'm like, it's early o'clock, so ain't nobody coming to the door. So I'm like, let me just get this little door. So I go to the door, and they like, we're looking for Kelly, my last name. And so I'm like, I'm Kelly. It was two big guys, like cops. And so I'm like, I'm Kelly, can I help you? And they were like, yes, we have a warrant out for your arrest. Arrest? What am I getting arrested for? What? I was like, arrest? What happened? And so they're like, well, do you remember a situation with an Amanda? And so I'm like, I know this trick did not just press charges on me over something with a boy when we did not even fight. That happened over, like, last year. Literally last year. I'm like, I know this girl did not just press charges on me. So they're like, yes, she took out charges for you. We're going to have to take you downtown. I was like, okay, can I make a phone call? So they let me call my parents and stuff. I told them what happened. And the police ended up taking me back home and stuff like that. And I had to go to court. But basically, she pressed charges on me for communicating threats. And I never once threatened her. I mean, I had to, like, literally print out my tweets from Twitter to show them our whole conversation, the arguing, the back and forth, just to prove that I did not threaten her. Like, I know better than to threaten anybody over some type of written anything. So yeah, so the case ended up getting dismissed or whatever because it obviously was not true. And I just thought that experience was just crazy. I mean, it was a learning, it was past a learning lesson. Like, it was, yeah. I mean, it was real. I almost got shot and arrested, so all in the same, like, year. So, with the same situation. And it's crazy because me and the boy are still cool. Like, we're still cool, whatever, and he has a beautiful son by someone else. Like, yeah. And then the girl, Amanda, she, like, promotes for a club, and so every time me and my friends will go to the club, she'll let us in for free. So I don't know what happened, but yeah, that was my story time. I hope y'all liked it. Like, subscribe, and comment. Hit that subscribe button and that bell beside it, and comment if you liked it. If you didn't like it, I mean, that's okay too. You can let me know your negative feedback. Definitely positive feedback. Negative feedback does not bother me. I mean, I almost got shot and arrested, so some words not gonna bother me. But yeah, so if you want to see more of the story time or the how-to videos, just comment down below, tell your friends, and I will see y'all later in the next video. Peace.